Well, hello there, I'm Christine and welcome to my channel. Today's reading is for Sagittarius and the reading is for the week of the 17th to the 23rd of October, and it's a general reading, so like all general readings, you just take what fits and leave what doesn't fit. I'm just going to change cameras now. I'd love to thank you for being here before I do that, and if you're new here, welcome. I'm going to change cameras now so you can see me shuffling the cards and reading them as I do. I'm going to do an astrological spread, and I lay it out in a tableau rather than in a circle because it's easier for the space that I've got, and I like to read them in a block format anyway. But generally, traditionally, if you're looking up astrological spreads or Astro-Tarot, you find that it will be done in a circle like a horoscope. So I'm just going to take it from the top and we'll see what's happening with Sagittarius, what the cards are saying for us. I don't read reverse cards because I find in this spread there's enough sort of activity happening to be able to do that. So Sagittarius, you are probably feeling burnt out from the leading up to this time. You have this atmosphere around you of just being tired and overworked, doing too much and doing a task that it isn't sort of something that you've been that keen on. But it's had to be done, and you're sort of finding yourself burnt out from it. Work-wise, you find that your financial situation improves and your actual work, there's money coming in for you for that, and that makes you feel secure. And it's like you go to work to have a distraction from whatever is happening here outside of work. That is causing grief with this atmosphere. It's almost like you go and be able to go to work and earn your money, so that it's almost like a bit of an escape, or makes your work pleasurable to escape the burnout that's happening outside in your general life. You can expect to hear news of a conflict that's happening out there, and there's lots of conversations that are in conflict for you as well, and there just seems to be a lot of competition for you in the work area and competition with working with people, but you yourself have your set what you do, and it's bringing in the money that you want in the next week, and you find you're really happy to sort of toil away and let these other stuff not distract you. But there's other people who you work with, you can just expect to hear news from, and they're sort of wanting to have a lot of chatter about changes that are happening at work. You get this really good sense of belonging from where you live, but there's money going out for you to be able to make a change in where you live. And you're wanting to hold on to where you are, but there's extra money coming in. Going out, needing to go out, and that you hadn't planned for, and it's just becoming costly, and that's what's adding to the stress around you. By the end of the week, you can just expect that you make a decision as to where your money's going to go, and this is to do with the home and where you're living and paying your share. So Sagittarius, money's a big thing for organising for you. You have a talent for being able to cut things to the quick and get on top of things and cut through the bull that's going on. There's a new beginning happening for you, and the lesson you are learning is that sometimes you have to just work out what you're going to do and what changes you're going to make and what you're going to put up with. and what you need to cut out so you don't have this burnt out feeling, because just doing everything is just becoming too much for you. The best way to look after yourself is to just plan a little bit more and slow everything down and just try and take the most practical approach that you can. With the Queen of Pentacles there's a woman who can help and guide you. Maybe talk to someone that can help you out behind the scenes for whatever it is that you're wanting to achieve, and that will help you take the pressure off what's going on for you in the week of the 17th to the 23rd that is giving you this grief. You're attracted to types at the moment who are a little bit slowed down, because Sagittarius, you can be fast and it's almost raging like a bushfire for you at the moment, for many of you, and you find that you get you can find yourself attracted to wanting to be around a much more slower and earthy energy. So if you're in a relationship, you want to be home and be grounded with your partner, and say we need to sort of just to take everything back a step. Or if you're on your own, you may be attracted to sort of slow, earthy, practical types because of this sort of burned out. And for many Sagittarius or fire signs, this can happen quite easily, because there's just can be a raging bushfire at different times. And with some of the planetary stuff happening with Aries and Mars, you could find as a Sagittarius that you are in the crossfires with that. Sometimes once you cut through what's going on, you'll find a lot of the confusion is coming to an end, and you'll be able to have everything practical and know what you're doing, and you'll be able to enjoy life this little bit more, because you need to make the decision that the stress is all too much, and you can just cut through all the red tape, cut through all the stuff that's going on around you, and then just say, okay, I know the path I'm going on, and this sort of practical sense is going to come through during this week. And that'll give you time to socialise and enjoy things and be around people that you know, like and trust, because you need that balance for you. It's almost like cooling and calming, healing waters to be around. And this gives you special meaning to be around other creative types and people that you normally get along with, and you'll find that you'll get this healing from this atmosphere and tension that's been happening for you. You could also find, with this extra money coming in at work, the distraction of this and the changes that you're wanting to make could end up becoming, by the end of the week, just another distraction, because there's a little bit of competition in the work area for you, and you'll find some people are leaving, and some people wanting to make changes around you, and the workplace is changing, and it's just become a little bit of a competitive environment. So the swords are out. This could be the tension that this is causing, because while you're going out and doing your work and minding your your own affair, because there's a lot of people out there that just say, look, I just do my job and I do it well, and I just don't want to be caught up in the crossfire of what's going on at work. And I sort of pick up with these cards that there's been a little bit of that, and this is added to the general tension of wanting to escape, keep yourself at work, so you keep your funds coming in, so you stay balanced. And with the work, there'll be still get news that some people are leaving, and there's tension at work, and that's what's been happening. there's friends whose lives have, you're going to get news of friends whose lives have become very hectic. There's friends that are coming to visit with you. There's friends that are going to help you do things. And you hope to be able to get everything that you have planned for the next month all done and out of the way so you can focus on what you like. So you be able, once again, you draw strength this week for the 17th and 23rd Sagittarius. What you can do to draw strength is to be able to cut out what you don't need and just focus on what has to be done and cut out all the stuff that you don't need so that you get to enjoy a little bit of a reprieve from stresses, because the last thing you want to do is keep in this burnt out situation for too long. So therefore, that's your reading, Sagittarius, the switchback. I'd like to thank you for watching. It's quite a hectic time, but we are in super planet times with the what's the planets are happening in astrology, and the cards are often reflecting that in people's lives. So I thank you for watching, and I look forward to seeing you on the next video. Bye for now.